Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what message comes through. Wow, this Divine Masculine. There's so many things happening with this Divine Masculine in this reading. This Divine Masculine is focused on stability. They're focused on marriage. They're focused on reunion. They're focused on moving towards Divine Feminine. They want a wish fulfillment. They've been dreaming about this for a long time. This is a Divine Masculine who has went through a number of huge obstacles. I feel like this is something that has been ongoing for a long period of time. This masculine is also thinking about how their life is their life, so their living situation, their life, their home, it is not what they wanted. It shows something about this Divine Masculine. Home is where the heart is, and home lies with Divine Feminine. The heart lies with Divine Feminine. It's like, I cannot have a loving home, a lifestyle that I want without my counterpart. This is a Divine Masculine who's recognized that they want to be with you, and they feel that they need to be with you. Like, this is a masculine who's feeling that longing. They're focused on, I see here, focusing on how they're going to propose, how they're going to restore the connection. They want marriage here in this reading. This masculine is feeling a little bit overwhelmed by everything. They're not telling their family members about what their plans are. I feel like this is somebody who may have spoken about your connection in the past, and they were not getting the advice that I feel like that was best for them at that time. This masculine may be experiencing a lot of supernatural things. It shows here a new beginning, a new start. Energetically, they have been guided. They have a strong intuition. They are no longer in the dark. This is somebody who stepped in truth. They've been getting a lot of information through dream state, dream state, dream state, dream state. This Divine Masculine may have experienced some kind of experience. It could be astral travel. Something about being in one place and then another. Energetically, they have shifted into the new. This has something to do with stepping into the new. I feel like they had to experience certain things to become awakened, like fully awakened. This is somebody who was in the dark for quite some time. Their feelings for you is very strong. They know that you two are connected, that there's a spiritual connection here. They don't know what it's called. I don't feel they know the terminology, twin flames, or they may see you as like a soulmate, but they don't know the terminology. They just know that there's something very unique about you. There's some kind of something that is godly, like something that is of the divine, something that is very pure, very different, that you were meant to be. The transformation of this Divine Masculine, it has pushed them to see different things. So it shows something about this masculine. This transformation made this Divine Masculine see different kind of It's like if you go down this path, this is what you will be facing. If you go down this path, this is what you will be facing. If you go down this path where Divine Feminine is, this is what you need to do. It's like the Divine is kind of like making it very clear for this Divine Masculine to see that if you choose another path, eventually you'll get to where you need to be, but it's just going to be even longer. Like, do you want to go through another cycle, Masculine? Do you want to go through, where's my masculine charm? There he is, Divine Masculine. Do you want to go on your bicycle another cycle again? No, right? Right? No, he's saying no. See, he does not want to go on another cycle. Let's put him over here. This masculine is being guided to move towards Divine Feminine because there's a lot of things that this masculine has learned. There was a number of things that this masculine needed to see. And I feel like in the reveal, it's like the reveal from the Divine. Reveal of your connection with Divine Feminine. In the reveal to awaken this Divine Masculine, there were some things that needed to be shown to Divine Masculine to understand that this is something that is greater than what you think relationships or love is of the 3D, right? So that term relationship, that's something of the 3D. It goes beyond that, right? So this is a soul connection. This is a bond that is eternal. And this is the Divine Masculine who's starting to see that there's something that is so familiar about this, something so unique about this. I see something about Divine Masculine. His decision is like, I made the decision. I feel a little bit, there's a little bit of a overwhelming feeling a little bit lost because they're not sure exactly how they're going to go about it, how to do it, how they will move forward. But it's just that, but I do see that the Divine has guided them to see what direction they need to go. It's just that it was not revealed to the Divine Masculine on how to go about doing it. This masculine, there was a lot of inner work that they needed to do. Showing here what led to this. This was somebody who did not really understand love. They turned away from their emotions, their own feelings. They were not happy. Shows here not happy from the beginning. This is somebody who was never happy. This is something that is more deeper than this is before. I feel like this is maybe even before they met you, Divine Feminine. It shows here that this sadness was something that was they were holding on to the sadness for a long period of time. This is something that they needed to work on. This is something that they needed to restore within themselves. They need to restore that balance, the happiness coming into their, I feel like, the energy of their original form. They were guided to, this is something that they were guided to, this is part of their path. This is part of their spiritual path. This was a masculine who went through a lot of emotional stress, sadness, confusion. That was part of their journey. I feel like when you entered into this Divine Masculine's life, they may have been happy with you because they have connected to their counterpart, right, in the 3D. But at the same time, they could not let go of the sadness that they were feeling from whatever this is. So the sadness that they were carrying for such a long period of time. But they knew that eventually that they would need to work on themselves. The sadness led to different types of behavior. It shows the sadness that this Divine Masculine was experienced for a long time led to different behaviors. Some cases they were working a lot. Some cases they were not taking things seriously. In some cases they kept a lot of, they kept like the strong, I feel like exterior, or they tried to hold up some sort of wall here. They thought that by showing themselves as someone who is very strong, that nobody will know how weak they felt. This is somebody who felt very sad, weak. They got into relationships that carried the same energy. So previous relationships that this divine masculine was in, or the people that they surrounded themselves with, had lower vibrational energy, had different types of emotions, emotions like feelings like jealousy, feelings like laziness, feelings like no motivation, there's no passion to work hard. There's no drive to seek for knowledge, information, to learn, to grow. That's what this divine masculine surrounded themselves with. I see here that it took time for this divine masculine to stand up for themselves, to come to a realization that if I want to see change, I need to start to be that change. So that transformation started within. This divine masculine's transformation started with emotions, clearing out emotions. So clearing out the stuff, releasing tears, cry, whatever. They needed to let it out. This is something that they were not used to doing. This is somebody who kept their feelings within. Once they purged out those feelings that they held, so sadness, I feel like there was a lot of this masculine didn't have self-love. Once this divine masculine released the emotions that they need to release in order to transform themselves, the divine started to guide this divine masculine by showing them different paths. It's like masculine may have felt that that was their thought. Like if I go down, it's like they may have spoken in some sort of way to the divine, like, what should I do? Ask the question, right? To seek information, to seek knowledge, what should I do? They were given different kind of like options of like, if you go down this path, this is what may happen. You know, just a general idea of what each path would lead to. But when it comes to you, divine feminine, the path that they showed for you, it showed a lot of balance. It showed that we will be with you. We are full in support of your path. When you go down this path, you will be balanced. You will have wish fulfillment. You will be in your strength. You will step into your truth. You will become consciously aware. You will become more stronger. You will have wish fulfillment. You will start anew. You will no longer have baggage. You will no longer have burdens. You will no longer feel imbalanced. There's a lot of things that were shown when it comes to your path. But I feel like the divine did not share that path that they were, trying to show, that had all these things to offer to divine masculine, would lead to you. It's like you are at the end, like you are the destination, right? But it's like the divine showed divine masculine the things leading up to that. It's like when you start your path, this is what you will experience. But it did not show that divine feminine that this is divine masculine. This is what's at the end. This is the divine feminine. This is the, not meaning the end of the journey, but more like at the end of what you are experiencing to lead to what you are meant to meet. So like to the meeting place when you two connect, right? So that's what led to this divine masculine to wanting that reunion with you, wanting to restore the connection, wanting to propose, to have that wish fulfillment, because it's like the divine placed it on this divine masculine's heart that if you go down this path, this is the things that you will experience, that you will obtain, that you will I feel like there were other things that were also shared with this divine masculine along the way, that you will encounter new experiences, opportunities. It sounds and feels really good. And this divine masculine was kind of like the energy to raise the vibration of this divine masculine. It's like, let this divine masculine be rewarded for going down this path and doing the work that they need to do along the way to get to where they need to be, which is the destination of divine feminine, to be restored, right? To restore the connection in the 3D. So like coming into union in the 3D. So energetically, they feel this need, this, it's not only the what will lead to you, but energetically they feel drawn to you. So there were two things here. And then coming back to what I mentioned about this divine masculine having all these beautiful things, like wanting to have balance, wanting to have this reunion, wanting to have a stable connection, commitment, wish fulfillment. They want their dreams to come true. They want to walk in truth. They want to experience what it's like to be in a place where they can surrender themselves and feel like they can trust fully. This is the divine masculine who will be moving towards divine feminine. I see making changes to move towards divine feminine because they are guided to start anew. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye everyone.